quite as well as you had hoped, I'm sure. And kind of what was your focus today?
Yeah, last week my nerves were bothering me pretty bad. I just struggled a little bit during the week, and I just wasn't ready for the weekend. And this week I felt good, and I just wrestled better.
What changed? What changed about your focus coming in?
Just in the room, I was ready to go every day, worked hard, and this weekend I was just prepared better.
Yeah. So, what would you say out of everything you learned from your Hawkeye 10 experience to apply today?
Just be ready.
Just be ready at all times. And what was the move that worked today?
My head inside single.
And just kind of worked out, and now you're on to districts.
Yep.
You got to feel pretty good.
Yep.
What's the goal besides winning a district championship, getting the state a second time?
That's basically just the goal. Maybe place at state.
Okay, just think about going out there and being ready once again.
Yep.
Multi-time qualifier for the district meet.
Yeah, this will be my second time.
Okay, when did you qualify again?
My sophomore year.
So, just kind of what do you remember from your sophomore year that kind of got you to this point?
Well, my sophomore year, no one showed up for my bracket, so I had all buys. So I just got like a free ticket to go. It wasn't like a real qualifier. This is the first time I feel like I really earned it.
And,
so it was good.
So what did you do to kind of work to this point today?
Mostly mindset, just stay focused on my goals and work towards it in the room. Make sure I'm hitting my shots and doing extra after practice and stuff.
And what has that been a goal all year to kind of get to this point here? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. I kind of, before the season started, just decided I want to go as far as I can, and the work I put in, it's going to be a state championship, so that's what I'm aiming for.
You want to go for the state title?
Yeah.
Yep,
absolutely.
and it sounds like you've been working pretty hard there in the weight room, and you're a two-sport athlete, I think. Is that right?
Yeah,
also
cross-country.
Cross-country. Any track that you've run in the past? Or?
No, not in high school. I used to in middle school, though.
Okay, but what did you learn from cross-country and Dan Vargason, Coach Vargason brought you here? Applied to wrestling.
A lot of mentality, and basically however much work you put in is what you get. And with cross country, it kind of taught me just that gut feeling, just push in it and work through the pain.
All right, very good. And now you're ready to go and get that district title.
Yeah, I am.
And Ethan Follmann, who is Atlantic Cam and also cross-country runner over at his native Cam. But talk about today, going out there and getting a sectional runner-up and qualifying for districts.
Just being ready mentally this week. Last week I didn't wrestle very well. Really got down on myself, but in the room the coaches kept telling me that I was gonna make it through sectionals, go into districts, and so I just kept, knowing I could do it, knowing I had people that thought I could do it, really helped. Just helped me win matches.
Yep. Is Aybren, is he your workout partner? Or?
Yeah, him and Joe. They really pushed me in the room, helped me get better.
Yeah. So just how do they push you? What do they do?
Just always pushing me when I'm tired and taking me down if I'm not paying attention, and making sure that I'm getting better when I don't want to.
Yep. And just what's going to be the mindset going out there for the big district meet, qualifying for state?
Beat Benjamin Schmitz and make it to state.
Beat Benjamin Schmitz. So I'm sure his name will be in bold letters the whole week. So, and we'll see where it goes there. But what kind of mentality will there have to be? There was mentality you had to prepare for today.
I know having mentality is going to be tough, but I'm going to have to fight through adversity, anything that's going on. I'm going to have to fight through it and win matches. It's the bottom line.
All right, very good. Roller, who is a sectional runner-up, but nonetheless qualifies and part of a sectional team runner-up effort today. So you got to feel good. at least on the one of the counts there. Talk about your day.
You know, I had a bye the semis. I wrestled a good kid in the semis. I wrestled him before, and he came out and he wrestled a good match. So, but I got away with the win, and then I had a good kid in the finals. You know, that kid was in the finals last year. I tried to throw him when I shouldn't have, but it was still a good match, and we'll see him again at districts next week.
Yeah, you gave him probably one of his better matches, I would imagine. There, even though the result might not show it, you still gave him a good match.
Yeah, I shouldn't have tried that throw when I did. It was a silly throw. It was a silly mistake.
All right. So what's going to go into preparation number one for dual team, knowing that's coming first?
You know, we got a couple kids back that we didn't have for a few duels, and we're just going to go in with a good mindset, and we're going to try to qualify again.
All right, and then the big one, the one where you get the key to the door to state, I guess is what they sometimes call it. Just talk about what you're going to do next week to prepare for next week.
Yeah, I got to have a good week of practice. You know, I got to work on my shots. I took a bad shot there, and he capitalized on it. And I got to work on getting out from bottom. You know, I can't get ridden as long as I did.
All right.